Good morning, everybody. This is Brittany at Big Cat Rescue here in Tampa, Florida. I know I'm a little late. Sorry, guys. Better late than never, I guess. It's been one of those Mondays. I trained Nisha and Kat, two of our interns that are going to be rotating in for rehab this morning, on cleaning the big cats, the big guys, I should say, Pia and Bankman, for the first time. Here's a Simba. And it's been kind of dreary, and I don't know, the air is so thick with water. It feels like it's raining even though it's not. I'm soaked just from being outside this morning. Hi, Sim Sim. Hi, handsome. I also discovered my golf cart not working this morning, so that's made everything like 10 times more difficult. Hi. Hi, cute boy. But it don't matter now because we're here. Hi, sir. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And I knew that if I didn't do a live today with you guys, you weren't getting one tomorrow either. Tomorrow I am required to be cleaning, so that would have been, and yesterday I didn't really do a walkabout. We just hung out with Kali, which I figured we're gonna go check in on. I know that toy is yours. So anyway, my AM rehab is done. I wanted to do some sort of live for you guys and then try to get something done at my desk before it's time to turn around and do meds. Day's half over already, it feels like. Is that toy yours? That was the first toy you ever played with when you got here. The moment he stepped out of the transport cage, fresh off the plane, he immediately played with that big red cylinder toy that's down there. Simba's the only one out and out back right now. This pretty much started this up the moment I started walking over. Ooh. So I was gonna check in with Kali and see how her enrichment looks after yesterday. Hi! I know, always a honkin'. Your belly's wet, you must have been swimming. That belly's wet. All right, that den's yours too. That den is yours too. Hi, handsome. I know. Nope, I don't want it. All right, that's my exit strategy when you start doing that. I'm already soaked from rehab. I don't want to add that to the mix for the rest of the day. Go enjoy all your space. You don't need to be up here. I didn't bring food. You guys can keep watching Simba at bigcatcams.com and find Vacation Rotation if you would like to watch Simba. He has been enjoying every square inch of it like he always does. Oh, there's an Aria face. You probably aren't gonna come out, but that's okay. There's that sweet Aria. There's that sweet lady. I'll see you later for meds. Yeah. She is the cutest cat. Look at that face. Look at that face. Too much. Okay. So Max Bobcat has been on the chart for starting to become real finicky at eating and leaving food, or we're not sure if Marianne was getting his food. So we implemented a mandatory separate them at feeding because they are one of the only two couples that we typically don't separate for feeding because they share and they go to their different sections and it's not a big deal. but last 2 mornings, Max Bobcat did not want to eat, but by about 11, then he would eat. So we're keeping a close eye on him. So I'm gonna check in with Kali here, and then I want to pop over and see him. So by the end of the day, he eats his normal amount of food. He's just not like wanting to do it first thing in the morning for some reason. So Miss Jasmine is not out. Nope, doesn't look like she did too much more with it. Still fairly intact. She was laying under it yesterday, but I was in a hurry and I wasn't able to take any photos. She was kind of like super behind it anyway. I wouldn't have been able to get a good photo, and she's over in her roof section right now. Oh, there she is. I don't know if you guys missed it yesterday. She got a bottle of champagne. Her upcoming birthday will be this Friday. She'll be 21 years old. There she is. She loves laying in that little spot. I don't know why, but it's basically this area where it's kind of the section between her roof section and her open air section where she just, I don't know, it's like this little cat house for her. So silly. All right. Yeah, I think the lake's a little bit higher, but I don't know. It's definitely not as high as we'd like it to be for the girls to be able to swim. You can see it's been like days and days now of just very overcast, very humid. Nice zen moment with all the running pools. So this whole area has been getting a workover this week so that when Simba Tiger does come home from vacation, I think he's still got a couple weeks out there, but when he does, we'll have everything all set up where he should get this whole suite of cages, which means he's gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 swimming pools. And so if you guys have been watching Simba Tiger on vacation, you know he loves to swim. He swims, he soaks. It'll give us the opportunity while he's not home to get up on the roofs of these enclosures and get any kind of branches or debris. You can see where we got a mow back here. Taking a shortcut to get to Max and Marianne. Definitely need to mow out here. A little jungle. There we go. My feet were already soaked, so walking through wet grass, not a big deal at this point. All right, I just need to get this gate. And let's go see if the Bobcats are put back together or not. I think I see Max on his platform right now. This is the trouble with coming out and doing later lives, is I don't get to see as many eager faces when it's this hot and humid. They get breakfast and they're like, I'm done. But we'll see if we can find a few. Oh, Diane, hopefully the more you watch our live videos, the less you will ever want to pet any of these animals. We work tirelessly, endlessly to make people understand that your wish for wanting them as pets or to treat them like pets is ultimately what causes their abuse and suffering. Here's a Maxie. Max, you look very sleepy. And these guys don't want to be touched. They're wild animals. We feel like petting them and treating them like pets is very disrespectful to them. They should be wild and free. But when people want to touch them and raise them and get their photos with them, then that fuels people to breed them, raise them in captivity. There's a very mad squirrel above me. And ultimately, when they're born and raised in cages, raised by people, and they are set up for a full life stuck in a cage. There's a lovely bobcat out walking around behind him. I hear you, squirrel, my goodness. Max's tail is a-going. I'm getting a twofer right here. Got Lovey in the background. I mean, not only is it disrespectful to, pet these animals and breed them in cages and parade them around for people to pretend that they would make good pets. I mean, it's dangerous. They have claws and teeth and strength that you can't even imagine. They're not as soft and cuddly as you think they are. These guys are designed to be able to live outdoors and ward off predators, so they've got very thick fur and thick skin. We're an accredited sanctuary here. We're in Tampa, Florida, on about 67 acres. We have about 50 permanent residents. And we're accredited by the Global Federation of Animal Sanctuaries, so we don't buy, sell, trade, breed, or touch. We don't allow public contact. We don't have silly ambassador animals that people think are cool to take a cheetah out on a leash and let a bunch of school children touch it. That's a recipe for disaster right there. I mean, if you guys dig deep enough, you will find that basically every single day there is some sort of news article about some type of wild animal being trapped in a cage for captivity for people to gawk at, and they get their revenge by biting or scratching or mauling or hurting somebody. And then because humans did it, the cat is still the one that pays the ultimate price. Sorry guys, I did not intend to lecture you guys on this Monday morning. I don't know, sometimes those I want to pet them comments really get under my skin. Alright, let's see. There's a Flinnster. Maybe we'll get a Kewlona and Dryden in their little box. Looks like most of our morning cats are still separated for feeding right now. The cleaners are coming around now, so they're the ones that unseparate. I see a Dryden though, he's not in his box. Hi, mister. I won't come any closer, I'll zoom. There's a Dryden. Looking very relaxed on his little hilltop. And another two for one shot. There's Ariel up there. Time to groom. Time to groom. So there's a Dryden. This is the way they're separated for feeding. There's a swing door, so you can see it's closed off, and there's a clip right here, and then we just pull that rope and clip, and it lifts the swing door to put them back together. There's our Flinnster. Hi, buddy. Hi, sir. Hi, cutie. Hi. What's that cute boy doing? I know, it's very humid. It's very humid. Were you just running around? Cuteness. Look at that face. Look at that face. I know. I feel you, buddy. It's very hot. It's very hot. I'm melting also. So here's Miss Kewlona on this side. Here she is. She is an expert at staying perfectly still. You don't see me if I don't move. It's all right, lady. I'm just passing by. I see Nabisco over here, too. Hi, cuteness. Hi, cuteness. What's that boy doing? This is Nabisco. Everybody's got their summer coats on. It is hot. It is so hot. Yes. Yep. Cuteness. It's a nice, dark, cozy, comfy spot. Doubt it's any cooler under there, but let's walk down and see if Lovey is still out. Since we saw her in the background, let's try to see her cute little face. And goes Dryden sneaking away because Gleaner's just walked up. They took some walls out of this enclosure right here. I don't know what to build with it, but they built something with it. And next thing you know, it looks like that. Right in the center. Let's see, did I come over fast enough? If you guys saw on Facebook, today is Simba Savannah's 3-year rescue anniversary. So thank you to anybody who has donated. Oh, there she is. Anybody who has donated on here or on his post from this morning. There's Miss Lovey. Hi, cuteness. Love those slow blinks. Lots of slow blinks. So Simba Savannah will be featured all day on Instagram if you guys want to check that out. It's really interesting to get pictures of him that I took when he first arrived and see how incredibly overweight he was, but then also how significantly different his little nose looks from his allergy. So I'm hoping it gets better with him being inside. I know any of you that watch our Explore camera know that you've seen his true colors many times. He wants to be loved, but he also wants to attack you, so that's been super fun. This is Miss Lovey. Look at that little rattlesnake tail. And I looked behind me and saw a Lakota. Hi, sir. Hi, buddy. Hi, handsome. This is Lakota Bobcat. Whoa. What are you saying? Whoa. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you and I'm going. You don't have to tell me twice. I see Sioux up on her platform. That might be a good view of her. Want to scare her though. Sioux, 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 Sioux. Hi, sweetheart. I just wanted you to know I was here. It's okay. Hi, cutie. I know. People have to see you once in a while so that they can keep loving you. This is what true Bobcat mentality is all about. They are feisty. Yeah, say, I don't want you to pet me. I don't want to be in your house. I don't want to be on some kind of display for people. All right, sweet girl. Just want people to know that you exist here. That way they can go sponsor you. People don't know which cats live here, then they don't get the same support as everyone else. Let's see. Bear's in his usual spot. Usually can't see Loki unless I get out here before breakfast. Here's Running Bear. This is currently our oldest Bobcat. Just turned 24. Oh, stretch those toe beans. Stretch those toe beans. I could sit here and watch him sleep all day long. Well, there's a Loki, but he's in his den. Hi, Lokester. It's not gonna be able to show much. You can see his faint little face. Hi, Loki. I see your little nose. A reflection of one eye. Doing what all the cats are doing, going to their favorite spot to sleep. Well, let's see, we might be out of cats. Unless Mrs. is out. Beecher on his platform, maybe if Mrs. isn't over here. Nope, tucked in a den somewhere. All right, well, we'll go to Beecher, and that's where we're gonna wrap up today so I can go do work things. Hi, cute boy. Mr. Beecher. Hi, handsome? Wow. Do you have a Monday morning report? Anything to say? Anything else to say? No? He probably had a lot to say before breakfast. This is Beecher. Beecher's a Savannah cat. This is what he says to Monday. I can't. I just can't. Let me see if we can go around this way. There is like literally no breeze right now either. Whew, just melting. So funny. You're so funny. You're so funny. You're very cross-eyed this morning. Well, if any of you guys are interested in reading about the backstories of any of these cats, you can find all their bio pages at bigcatrescue.org/catbio. If you came in late, you can rewatch this at dailybigcat.com. Yes, I feel like that was a very explicit Monday morning message that Beecher just gave us. Anyway, well, thank you guys for hanging in there with me. I know it's later than my usual lives, but we're busy and there were a lot of things I had to do this morning, and I won't be doing one tomorrow. So weather permitting, I hope to see you guys again on Wednesday. So thank you guys. Have a great rest of your week, and I will see you again soon.